Hello everyone, welcome to your Be Nice Yoga online experience. My name is Krista and today we're going to be moving through a trust meditation. So I feel like it's really important in these uncertain times to tune into the energy of trust. I'm going to be reading a few passages from a few of my favorite books. The first one is Embers by Wagamese and the second one is Journey to the Heart by Beattie. So I'm going to link the information for both of these books below in the details area. As we arrive here in our meditation, I'm going to give everyone a moment or so to find a comfortable position to rest in. Whatever this looks like for you, I will recommend being on the back. You can have a bolster or a pillow under your knees, a pillow to support the head, and a blanket to keep you warm. Giving yourself some time just to get comfortable, to get grounded, and to get present. So I will let you know I have 3 pets running around. They'll probably be visiting us through this meditation, so hopefully I won't have to stop and start too many times. As you feel yourself settling into a restful position, let's make sure that we're feeling comfortable enough to stay here for a longer period of time. You can have an eye pillow or something covering the eyes. Closing the eyes is a nice option as well. Let's arrive in our restful position and take a deep breath in and out. With that exhale, we're feeling our body soften. We're feeling ourselves let go of tension in our physical body as well as in our mind, in our heart space. A few more of those deep clearing breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then when you feel ready, we're going to let go of our deep breath. We're going to allow ourselves to release control, to release the need to manipulate the breath in any way, and just simply allow it to flow in and out, in and out. We're going to begin our meditation today with a 3-level breath on our backs. So again, making sure you feel comfortable, you feel at ease, and you feel supported. What we're going to do is find one or both hands on our low belly. So feeling that connection between the hands and the low belly. I want you to spend 10 breath cycles breathing into this area of the body. Noticing the breath rise up on the inhale and fall on the exhale. 10 breath cycles here at your own pace. And then once you've completed your 10 breaths in the low belly, we're going to shift our awareness up to our upper belly and our rib cage. So moving one or both hands up and starting to notice your breath in the rib cage. The inhale expands the rib cage. The exhale softens it. 10 breath cycles here. Once you've completed your 10th breath cycle in the upper belly ribcage area, let's release and move to our third and final level of our 3-level breathing. We're going to move up to our heart space, our chest. So again, one or both hands up onto the heart, and then start to notice your breath and your awareness in your chest. The inhale, we rise up through the chest. The exhale, we soften and release. 10 breath cycles here. Once you've completed your 10th breath cycle in the chest, I'd like you to take a big breath in all the way from the belly. Inhale, out through the mouth, letting go. If you need a few more of those deep clearing breaths, taking them now. We're going to allow ourselves a few moments of silence and of stillness after our 3-level breathing, giving yourself permission to relax, to release, and to let go of the thoughts. And notice the breath as your anchor. Notice the sound of my voice as your anchor. Notice the sound of the music. The feeling of your heart beating in your chest. If you're struggling to keep your focus in these moments of silence and stillness, come back to the breath. You can implement a breath counting system. Your inhale is 1. Your exhale is 2, inhale 3, exhale 4, and so on, until you reach 10, and then we start back over again. These are just little simple tools you can use in these moments of silence and stillness to keep you here in this space and in this moment. Continuing to stay restful and at ease, eyes closed, body grounding into the earth, feeling supported, feeling present. I'm going to read you a passage from the book Embers by Richard Wagamese. Sometimes Creator blinks. Sometimes she is not looking at me. Those instances can feel really, really long some days. But what's going on is that Creator is showing her trust in me. She's letting me know that I have tools to cope with things, that I have learned enough in my walk with her to walk gracefully through those moments when she blinks. And that's when I should blink too. Close my eyes and breathe. Feel the unceasing current underneath everything. Surrender to it. Then open my eyes again to possibility and walk on. That's how I learned to be graceful, full of grace, in the blink of an eye. Allowing that reading to wash over you. Seeing the importance of ourselves, feeling into the energy of trust, and knowing that the universe, Creator, God, trusts us. The universe is teaching us an incredible lesson right now. One of surrender, one of letting go, one of coming together in unity, one of strength and courage, one of community. Let's feel this lesson, this awareness grow bigger within us. Let's let go of the fear of the unknown and the uncertain and step into a feeling of freedom, of trust, and of grace. Giving yourself some time to ground down and just be still. Notice if your mind is wandering through thoughts, conversations, past events, and stories. It's very common for us in stillness to replay the past or think about the future. It's okay if that's what's happening. But let's try our hardest to be here, to feel our breath, to feel the earth beneath us, to feel our strength, our inner strength. I'm going to give you all some time to rest, to release, to be here. Grounded, staying restful and at ease, keeping a sense of relaxation in the body and in the mind. We're going to finish our meditation off with a passage from Journey to the Heart. And the passage is called Trust Each Step. Stay present for each step of your journey. We don't go from one place to another in a gigantic leap. We get there in increments by going through each feeling, each belief, each experience one step at a time. Sometimes we pray for miracles. What we're really praying for is help in skipping steps or shortcuts. The simple fact of acceptance, of returning to each step of your path, can often bring us the miracle we need. Then we see the truth. The real miracle is one always available to each of us. It's the miracle of acceptance. We can go where we want to go, one step at a time. Stay present for each step of your journey. Trust each stage. Many things are possible for you if you accept that the fastest way is one step at a time. Feeling the energy and the sound of the singing bowl bring you back to the awareness of your body, of your breath, of the physical space you are resting in. First, before we move the body, we'll feel our breath moving in and out through the nose. And then feeling a deeper breath flow all the way into the depths of the belly and exhaling fully. Now, we'll start to feel our body waking up, wiggling our fingers and our toes. It's always a slow release out of a meditation, so take as much time as you need to move the body and to come back to your space. When you're ready, we're going to find a seated position. So whether that's bringing the knees to the chest and gently rocking up to seated, or dropping off onto your left side and pressing up to seated. We're going to close our practice in seated, eyes closed. Hands are going to come to prayer. So I want you to feel the connection between the hands and then the connection between the thumbs and the heart space. Breathing a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Taking some time to notice how you're feeling after your trust meditation. Were you able to experience a moment of ease, of freedom, letting go of the fear, letting go of the overwhelm, and just being in a state of trust? It's so important for us in this time to be free of fear and to accept the way that things are moving. I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy. It's incredibly challenging. But you have the inner strength. You have the courage to trust and to find your faith through all of this. We'll close our practice with a prayer. And deep breath in and out. May we express the wisdom of our true selves. May we be reborn with every season. May we listen to the whisper of our hearts, and may we be blessed by inner illumination. May we be guided by the universe, and may we find our way home together. One more breath in and out. The light in me honors the light in each of you. Namaste.